Hi guys, my name's Alan, the Narrowboat Nomad, and welcome to the channel. As you can see from the title, it's a bit frustrating for me at the moment. When I bought the boat, not that long ago now really, my intention was to sell the camper van and then concentrate obviously on living on the boat, getting out and enjoying the network. Unfortunately, although I've advertised the camper in several different places, I haven't had any reaction yet. I pitched the price at something I thought was fair and really consistent with other vans I've seen online, but there we go. So I'm going to reduce the price, hopefully that I can get it sold in the next week or two, because I am desperate to get out on the network. I'm getting real cabin fever at the moment. I've been on the mooring, it's been fine, the mooring's fine, but I'm not the sort of person that can stay in one place for too long. So anyway, not too much negativity. Let's look on the bright side. I have managed to get out a couple of times along the Oxford, North Oxford Canal. I've been out for some walks, so join me for that, and keep your fingers crossed for me that I can get rid of the camper soon, and then I can be out on the network enjoying it and bringing you along for the journey. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so as I said, it's a glorious morning, so get some breakfast and coffee on the go. Coffee more important. I did wake up and quite early this morning. There were a couple of boats came through really early this morning, way before 7 o'clock. But I'm not normally that early a starter. I like to relax, enjoy a cup of coffee in bed with a book, and then get up in due course. Do like a fresh filtered coffee with breakfast. So at the moment I'm moored up on the Oxford Canal, not too far from Rugby. It's probably, I don't know, a couple of miles further up the canal. But I moored up, come through a couple of locks, Hill Morton locks in fact, come along, stopped for lunch and decided to, it was a nice peaceful spot, so decided to stay for the afternoon. And then tomorrow I'm going to continue on my route down towards Rugby, do a bit of shopping, but there is a turning point there as well, a winding point. So if nothing else, I'll be able to turn tomorrow, make my way back towards Barby Moorings, but I'll probably stay out again tomorrow night. It really is very peaceful here. There is a railway line not far away that goes into Rugby station, and there's a road across to my right hand side, but they're not really that noisy. You can hardly hear anything, but it's such a tranquil spot. Other than that, it's beautiful. And strangely enough, there aren't that many boats along here. Where I'm moored up, there's 2 or 3, and then obviously as I get further towards Rugby, it's going to be quite busy. And it was quite busy coming down from Barby Moorings this morning, but here it's just glorious. I've been at Barby Moorings for about 10-12 days now, hoping to get the camper sold, but haven't had any response to that. Maybe I pitched it a little bit too high, we'll see. If I haven't got any inquiries by the weekend, I may drop the price just a little bit, because I'm really keen now to just get out on the network and explore. I have to be honest, and I was getting really itchy feet and sort of cabin fever, so just waiting for the phone to ring or someone to send a message regarding the camper. So to be honest, this morning I'd had enough, so I decided, well, whatever, I'm going to come for a wander down the canal. So as I said, I've come down, moored up, and I've just been for a nice long walk along the canal towpath. Beautiful. So I'm waking up to another glorious morning here on the Oxford Canal. Not too far from Rugby. So this morning, about mid-morning, I set off, go up into Rugby, perhaps do a bit of shopping, and then just beyond there's a winding hole, and then I'm going to turn around and make my way back along the Oxford towards Barby and Hill Morton locks. So that's the plan for today. So there it goes. It looks an absolutely glorious day though. Almost clear blue sky, lovely and warm already. I think the temperature is supposed to be going up to around 26 degrees, so yeah. I just love the sound of these old classic engines in the old workboats. Really beautiful sound. This is the little short aqueduct that crosses over from near the shopping centre of Rugby on the Oxford Canal. This is the aqueduct from the canal side. It's only short, probably, I don't know, 20 metres if that. But yeah. Okay, so I'm just coming back up the Oxford Canal, back towards Hillmorton Locks and Barby. I actually came down towards Rugby because I wanted to do some shopping, but it's been so busy with boats, so very narrow, boats moored on either side and just about enough room for one boat to squeeze through. And this morning when I came along, a guy was trying to force his way through in the opposite direction and rammed me, so unfortunately no serious damage, but pretty busy. So I'm making my way back now towards, as I said, down towards Barby. I was only going to be away for 2 or 3 days, and going to moor up somewhere just the other side of Bridge 66, so we'll see how we go. Well, this certainly isn't what I expected today. Got up this morning to glorious sunshine. Now getting on my way back, it's absolutely tipping down with rain, so I'm going to be stopping in 5 or 10 minutes though, so hopefully I won't get too wet, although it is starting to come down very hard now. One of the joys of boating. Coming out this morning for a walk along the North Oxford Canal from where I'm moored up. It's absolutely tranquil this morning, there's hardly any breeze, which is strange because the forecast predicted quite strong winds today. But yeah, I see a single narrowboat moored up there. It's got to be said, it's been moored there for a long time actually, so whether there's anyone living aboard I'm not sure. I'm going to take a further walk along the canal. As you can see, there's some super views out over the countryside from the side of the canal. It's a little shame that it's so overcast and grey today. I do predict there might be a few showers as well. In fact, I can just start to feel a few spits of rain now. So the edge of the canal is really overgrown. I don't suppose there's that many boats come down and want to moor up along here, so I suppose they just let it grow wild, but it's a shame because it would be a really nice place to be able to moor up. See some of the flora and fauna. Gives you some idea just how overgrown it is. But yeah, just about making my way through. It's the first and only boat I've seen today. Still fighting my way through the jungle. Seems the further I get into my walk, the more, or the busier the canal's coming. As another boat comes up towards me. So after a nice enjoyable walk along the canal path, I made my way back to Barby Moorings and the boat. So I'm back on the boat in Barby Moorings, keeping my fingers crossed as far as the camp is concerned. Hope you've enjoyed that little vlog. If you have, please consider subscribing. It makes a big difference to me. And once again, it's a massive thank you to all of you that have subscribed and followed along. So yeah, all keep well, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.